Welcome to part two of our 4 for 4 Fridays, everybody. This is Bear with Bears, your host, Trust Troublemaker, here. And I did not introduce my sons in the first episode that we just did, but we have Pistachio and Francois, my international bears. If you have not met these two, Pistachio hails from the great country Italy, and Francois hails from France. I don't know exactly what happened or transpired that they ended up with accents, but I love them just the same. They'll all have their own biographies one day. We'll get into all that. That'll be a very interesting creative story.
Oh wow, yeah.
But yes, they're joining us for tonight's festivities. It's not right. Yes, yes. And you agree, Francois? Oh, we, yes, back to the drink. You hear what they said. So yeah, we are at part two. So this one is another Terrapin. This is actually the next three that you're going to see all come from the Survival IPA kit out from Terrapin. Like I said, Hopsecutioner was a part of that. It was 4 of them. So we took the Hopsecutioner. Well, we drank the Hopsecutioner. But we've already done a review for that for you guys. Of course, Terrapin is one of my personal favorite breweries. So we did some research and we found out that Terrapin, the word Terrapin, is Algonquian.
Some Indian.
It's a Native
American
dialect that translates into Little Turtle, which explains the significance as to why the turtle is always seen on.
No, the significance of the turtle is because the company of the brewery,
Yes.
the guy who created this beer,
Yes.
is a Grateful Dead fan.
Yes.
And he named it after
An album
called Terrapin Station.
Terrapin Station.
And because they have the bears, Grateful Dead have the little dancing
Yes,
bears.
they do have bears. Yes.
They have the
Yes,
turtle.
They do. Yes.
That is the gist of that story.
Yes. So I guess that would be Little Turtle Station. Yeah, that would literally translate into Little Turtle Station. So yes, Grateful Dead fans who were fan of, Grateful Dead who were fans of the album Terrapin Station, and yes, Terrapin means Little Turtle. That's why we have Little Turtle, because of the great history behind the owner and founder of Terrapin's loving for Grateful Dead and their album Terrapin Station. So now we know. Knowing is power, and half the battle. But anywho, yes, we're in RecreationAle. So let me correct myself. They're not all IPAs, but most 3 out of 4 were IPAs. But it's called the Survivalist Kit by Terrapin. Well, no, it is actually, it is an ale. I don't know why they call it an ale, because it's a low-cal IPA. So I guess they're not trying to dignify a low-calorie beer as an IPA, but such a thing does exist, folks. We've actually reviewed quite a few light, low-calorie IPAs, and some were pretty good. Some were all right. But yeah, we're going to get into this. If you are a calorie watcher and you're concerned because of the hopping, well, I guess the hops really don't add any more calories to the beer. It has nothing to do with that. Because hops actually are plants. If you guys did not know that, hops are, little seeds that they use to make beer taste delicious, like the way that I like it. So yeah, the story behind this one is RecreationAle is specially formulated to accompany you on all of your adventures. So it's an outdoorsy beer. As you can see when we zoom in on the can, the turtle is actually going for a hike. Safari hat.
Got a little backpack and everything. Look at that. And look, 99 calories.
99 calories, folks. 99 calories. Check that out. You can get as trash as you want to and not feel like you're being a fat ass while you're doing it.
You can.
But yeah.
We have.
Said packing in just 99 calories so it won't weigh you down. This full flavor, low calorie IPA will keep you on your feet moving on the trail of life. Taste the great outdoors. That's what this is all about. And I'll have a gift certificate on the back. But we'll get that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so as always, Terrapin comes out of Athens, Georgia. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've had a few of these before. I had my first one quite some time ago. This other lady actually, I know I actually bought a 6-pack of this, I want to say. And I swore I did a review for this at some point in time, but apparently I never did. So here it is. Without further ado, the Terrapin Recreational Ale Low Calorie IPA review. So I'm assuming that being that it is an IPA of sorts, it's going to be a light yellow color. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of most light beers that you will see. All I'm hoping for is that it's hoppy and crispy, and I'll be fine with this. And it looks good. Looks refreshing. It's like something I want to drink right now. The carbonation of this almost looks, it's really carbonated. Very, very carbonated. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost soda-like is the carbonation coming from this beer right now. So I hope it's going to wet my whistle. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So out of all the low-calorie IPAs, this is one of the better ones. I think the Monday night one was pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good.
There was one that I didn't like that
Yeah.
just tastes like water.
Yeah, I think we did a live review that explained that one. But yeah, the recreational ale. This is So if you're a hardcore IPA drinker, like me, I consider myself to be, but I drink like everything. I just like, booze, I guess. And I mean, of course, but because for me, I can't just sit around and drink IPAs all day because, as most of you IPA drinkers know, it's a lot of them have very high alcohol contents, and it's just 3 or 4 of them, you're like, like it's kind of gotta,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially if it's anything that comes out of clown shoes or this. Sweetwater, thank you for that. But
the G13.
yes. So you have to be very careful in consuming. This is not light like Bud Light or anything like that, folks. And no disrespect against you, Bud Light. No.
What's the percentage on that one?
This one actually is it's 4.2. 4.2. So this is actually meant to be drinking and I guess I'm somewhat big capacity.
Yeah.
Like I would definitely if I was hiking and I guess I needed a couple of beer, like if I was being physically active and I didn't want to
drink water.
Yeah, if I didn't want to drink water or feel like be trashed while I'm hiking up a mountain and fall down and break my neck, then
you can you're getting your carbs.
Yeah, you're getting
your exercise.
See, that's exactly. So you're getting this is a full. Forget the trail mix, folks. Forget the trail mix. Forget the protein bars. You have your carbs. You have your hops. You have your zip, and it tastes good. So get you instead of put all that stuff away, just get you a 6-pack of these, and you'll be all right.
You go hiking.
And
you got hydrated.
If a bear comes walking up to you, first of all, tell him I said hi. I'll probably leave you alone because we all communicate. And give him one of these, and I bet you'll get on his way, and he'll thank you for it. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'll give this. I give this 3.5. I definitely give it a 3.5. I like it. It's refreshing. It's crisp. Once again, this is one of the many beers I've tried that I think would be much better on tap. If I could knock out all the like light domestics, because this is a domestic. It is. It's out of Athens, Georgia. It doesn't get any more domestic than that. So put this on the draft somewhere and let me drink it with a funnel coming out of it. Like that's. I'm just joking, folks. Remember, please drink responsibly, please. And but yeah, it's 3.5. Thank you, Terrapin, for another light beer option, because I guess with some of the diet things I'm doing, I'm going to have to consider drinking more low-calorie beers and stuff like that. If I'm going to be drinking during the week in frequency, I have to make that an option. But tell these bars around here to start providing these, and then I can do that and not have to torture myself with the other options that I have. But yeah, this is good. So we're going to take a quick break, folks, and then get on to part 2 of our 4 for 4 series.
Part 3.
Part 3. Part 3. Part 3. See, it was a wake and bake, folks. It was. See, I tried to wake and bake in the evening time, and that's what happened. That's when you get mixed up. You guys know. So we'll see you in a second. Trust me to trouble you.